So I promised to do that aqua and silver look for you, so I'm just going to start that now. What I've had to do is start with the base. I used a Gosh Cosmetics waterproof eyeshadow, and this one's kind of a goldy colour. And all I've done is run it all over the eye, and that's a really good base for pigment to stick to. Silvery one here, and put that on the base. It doesn't really matter what colour the base is. It just has to be kind of sticky for the pigment in anything really. So just kind of dab it on because you don't want all the fallout and everything. I'm all dressed up. I don't know if you can see my little cocktail dress. I'm all over ages and I absolutely love it. But any excuse to dress up really. Dress up and do makeup. I don't really need much more excuse than a party. And now I'm going to take one of these dazzle dust. This is number 78, and it's kind of a kingfisher blue. So, I really like this one. It's an absolutely gorgeous colour. Take care with these dusts because I will get some fallout here. So just have a big brush handy to sweep it away. But this is alright. I will just get rid of it afterwards with a bit of a sweep. So I'm kind of just sticking this on here. Into the corner. And it looks a bit messy, but that's just because it's going straight on and it's not moving around. But a good blend will make sure that's alright. And I'm putting the outer colour on first because I'm going to put one more colour on in this bit in the middle. And it's a similar blue, but it's got flecks of gold in it. Really nice. Oh, that's right, that's better. Just getting it in the crease. That helps. This one is number 68. And it's sort of a grey sky blue with flecks of gold in it. So I'm just going to use the same brush. It doesn't matter. Make sure you do really give it a good tap. And I'm just going to pop that in the middle where there's no colour. You're thinking, my God, this looks a mess, but I promise a good blend will sort all this out. What you need to do is just make sure all the bits that you need to have covered. Already covered. Now I've got my trusty blender brush, and it's really important to just have a good blend, have faith, and keep blending until it looks just how you want it to look. I love this colour combination. It's like fairy dust, this stuff. Really get into the crease. Because it's sticky, you do need to be a bit more firm to blend out this sort of line here. So don't worry about the shape right now, because what I'm going to do is shape it with a cotton wool bud with a bit of makeup remover on and just sweep it up, because I'm not going to get it off otherwise. Just a really good blend. But you can see all the colours have come together. The silver has worked into the blue, and that sort of kingfisher blue is sort of working into the rest of it and highlighting a bit. You could put another sort of darker blue in the crease if you wanted more highlight, but I'm pretty happy with this actually. It looks lovely. So I'm going to try that old trick with a cotton wool bud. This is brilliant. This is Clinique Rinse Off Eye Makeup Solvent. It's not oily. I have some careful using this because I don't like to use it on my eyelids, it makes them itch. But this is a great makeup solvent because you can immediately put makeup straight back on over the top, whereas with an oily one you wouldn't be so lucky. So literally, take the cotton wool bud and sweep it into the shape you want. I kind of want to just have my eye shape and then kick it out a bit. I've got that weird mirror again, so everything's kind of distorted. But there we go. You can kind of see I've got a little bit of a shape here. The next thing you do is the tricky bit, which is the... No, I'm scared. Okay, bear with me. So I can see along my lash line, I don't know if you can see me, see along my lash line, I'm just going to stroke it up really carefully. And just kick it out a bit. I think it's quite important to make a nice line to really frame your eyes and get in between the lashes. make them look a lot thicker. Oh, this is tricky. Really tricky. Oh, very tricky. But it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I think what I have to do is just do the one eye. Otherwise I'm gonna be here all night. So literally kick it out a little. A bit of extra something. Cool. Now I've got a small angled brush here, a real thin fine liner, and I'm just going to I put some of this crayon under my eye as well. I'm going to take a tiny bit of the Kingfisher Blue Dazzle Dust to put under my eye. So the way to do this, tap off any excess and just take it from where it's finished here, in and under. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm loving that blue, it's so lovely. Absolutely lovely. And the same on the other side. Don't take it all the way in, just a bit. Can you see the difference? If you didn't have the black line, I think your eye would just look a bit dusty. A bit dusty. So anyway, take off any fallouty bits. This stuff's terrible for fallout, but it really is good and it does look fantastic. Right, so that's kind of done on there. What you can do then is take a black eyeliner pen and basically pull down the lid a little bit and go along the waterline. And I'm going to do that because for an evening look, this looks cool. So we're not going along the lash line, we're going in. And can you see what that's done to my eye? It's just sort of given it more definition. Yeah, I like that a lot. So finally, I'm going to take a bit of mascara. The old lashes, make sure they're all in there. Whew, I think I've got to go soon. They're terrible, I like everything, honestly. It's not far away. I'm actually just going to jump on a bus. But I couldn't see myself doing this on the bus. Oh god, the fallout would just be terrible, it'd be everywhere. Right, so a nice little bit of mascara. Trying not to make stupid faces, but it's impossible. Call this my mascara face. Ooh. Okay, so I'm not going to do this. Ignore this eye and just have a look at this one. It just looks like some sort of mermaid or something. It's gorgeous. It's just, the Dazzle Dust are just gorgeous. So I'm going to finish this look off with a little bit of, this is Watermelon. It's a Clinique sort of lipstick, and it's just kind of pinky, and it sets off the blue really well, because believe it or not, pink and blue go really well. So there we go. So I've got just a simple eyeshadow brush, and I've got this fine glitter dust that I showed you earlier. Literally just going to tap a tiny bit and pop it under the eyelash. Under the eyebrow. And then that's it. I'm going to do a final bit of mascara and then I'm done. So, thanks for watching. Bye!